Hi, I'm Lyons and welcome to this video on an introduction to pelvic anatomy. As physios, we're used to thinking about the pelvis in the context of the spine, particularly when it comes to lumbopelvic pain. So we really want to start thinking about the pelvis in the context of the rest of the body, thinking about all the different systems that go through and can affect pelvic health. And I think to start doing that, we really need to understand the anatomy, to understand the form and function of what goes on in the pelvis. We're used to thinking about the female pelvis in the context of the viscera. So just to orient here, we've got the spine coming down towards the sacrum and the coccyx. We've got the rectum opening out through the anus. Here's the uterus opening down through the vagina and the bladder coming down and out through the urethra. But before we even get to the viscera, we need to think about the bony landmarks of our pelvis and to be able to comfortably and confidently palpate those. So we certainly have the anterior superior iliac spines, we've got the pubic symphysis, we've got the pubic tubercles out here, and if we turn the pelvis over, we have the PSIS, the posterior superior iliac spine, coming down the inferior lateral angles of the sacrum and then coming down towards the coccyx. We have our ischial spine and our ischial tuberosity. And of course we've got the greater trochanters, because we can't think about the pelvis without thinking about the spine, but also if we look at how close the hips are to the pelvis, one aspect is certainly going to influence the other. So we want to be able to palpate the greater trochanters. In some patients we can get in and palpate the lesser trochanters, but we certainly also want to be aware of palpating not only the ischial tuberosities, but the ischiopubic ramus coming all the way up to the symphysis pubis, because that's going to give us our landmarks for finding the pelvic floor muscles. Thanks for joining me, and in upcoming videos we're going to talk about the ligaments and the fascia of the pelvis, as well as the 3 different layers of the pelvic floor muscles and the relationships with the pelvic viscera. Hope to see you soon. Thanks, bye.